What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. My name is Splattercat. Very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while. And frankly, that room didn't go as well as planned. I ended up killing a lot of foos. Some foos had to go. We had to play some foosball. And when I play foosball, I play to win. I spin those handles, son. I spin those handles. Hopefully we'll be able to modify this thing at some point and turn it into a silenced weapon. I'd very much like to have kind of a James Bond PPK type weapon that I could just whack fools with and not have to worry about it. So what is that? Is that a turret or is it a camera? Oh, it's the signal booster. Alright, so these guys are bugging out. They're going to look around elsewhere. I don't think they can see me inside of the vents. This is a cool game, though. I like the slow pace of it all, like how it's not all run and gun. When it devolves, you legitimately are like, oh shit, because there's a lot of lethality. Like, you can die very, very easily if you get into gunfights with people that you have no place getting into gunfights with. That guy somehow doesn't see me. I'm okay with it. I don't think that room's going to be... That room looks like it's going to be a tough one to infiltrate. If somebody leaves, we might be okay. But even then, we're kind of lacking in the body storage department. So we would have to take the next guy pretty quickly. I don't trust much in that room right there. I don't think that's going to work out so great for us. We were able to bust a wall off, and that's cool and everything. Like, I'm fine that we found a secret path. Okay, we didn't find a secret path. We made a secret path. But if there's a simpler point where we could infiltrate, I would be happier using that option. We also really didn't check out the back area over here. I mean, we have this area on this side. If we wander back to where we were in the previous episode, there was a place over here. Ooh, pocket secretary. I missed it. I'm sure I got comments for that one. You should not be here, Baker. The faster this deal of things is over, the better. This place is no longer meant for the living. It's a tomb. Everything it contains has been tainted by death. Believe me, the things left here after the incident may seem innocuous, but they are a trap left by the people they belong to as conduits between worlds. That's why you must leave these things where they are. Touch anything and you invite the grave into your life. Oh, you paranoid. Whatever. These fools dead. Ain't never coming back. Ain't no such thing as the supernatural. If there was, you think somebody'd have concrete proof of it by now, right? Exactly. And yet, all we have is hearsay and rumor. That and heavily edited, doctored videos by things like Ghost Adventures and whatnot. So with this right here, we've got a busted-ass wall on that side. We already checked out the construction worker. So where does this drop down into? This dropped into a gas chamber, didn't it? Oh, yeah. Well, you look at that. That's... how did I not see this? Huh, because Splat. That's why. I was going to say, I would very much like to get on these pipes if I can. There you go. Can we climb this? It seems like we can climb this. The next pipe is a bit of a ways off, but it looks like we might have some kind of vent access if we can make this happen. Maybe. That or I'm just way up inside of an area I'm not supposed to be in right now and they just forgot to put in a clipping plane or something. I'm not seeing it. Crash spawn right here, but by and large, this is looking like somewhere I'm not supposed to be, maybe. Okay, well, if this pops out the same way that I figured it would, we'll go through here. And that doesn't leave us with a lot of investigation. I'm still curious about that elevator back there, but Shit if I know. Not curious enough to keep dicking around with it for like 35 minutes. See, but that's what I like about this game. There's so many nooks and crannies and like things all over the place that you just gotta get into and like find stuff. Maybe we check this one last time with our vision on. Make sure ain't nothing we left behind. Ah, there we go. 150 credits up top. Glad we went back and scanned for it. It does look like there may be something over on this side as well. Might be nothing, but it might be something. I really want to know how we get inside that elevator shafty thing. I am curious about it. My guess is that over here what I was supposed to do is I was supposed to sneak through. But since I had to blap the guy on the other side of the wall when he did something unexpected.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
There's a bunch of these dudes in here, aren't there? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna point a gun at them though, so we got them all marked at the bare minimum. So I can see if they're walking around. This guy right here gotta go. There it is. He's down. And now we drag him out this way. Still trying to do this like Spec Ops style as best as I can. He's got bullets on him and he's got a pocket secretary. Pocket secretary, what you got for me? The conversation was automatically saved. There's a foul wind in this place. Sandstorm's gonna be here soon. That's not what I mean. Wasim wants us to gather more specimens for him. What does he do with them all? Hang on. You mean you don't know? He takes them to Bandar-i Abbas. So the rumors of this Frankenstein lab are true? Careful what you say. You don't want to end up in one of his cages. Those poor bastards, all that pain and suffering, they still have hell to look forward to. Hell will be a relief when Wasim has his way with him. Okay. And I hope this guy ain't gonna do what I think he's gonna do. I would prefer not to get in any gunfights right now. I think I got this dude, no problem. There it is. Man, you hit somebody that hard in the throat, though. I'm not convinced that that wouldn't be fatal. Like, you catch somebody with a palm strike, like in their larynx, like, you collapse that sumbitch, and then they're just dead as hell. I don't even know who we're up against right now. I'm working my way through just, like, whacking dudes, but... The beer in the paint bucket. Is there anything over here that's like a collapsible wall or anything like that that I can make use of? Like, what is the function of this room aside from a stairwell? Is that pretty much it? It's just a stairwell? Alright, whatever. I can live with it. We got to lock down the amplifier signal thing, and then we got to go back through, and we got to lock them in the atrium once the deal starts. These two dudes right here, I don't really know how to deal with them aside from violently. Is this gun silenced? It feels like it might be. It feels a little bit quieter than what we've seen so far.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
I don't know where that guy came from. He came out of nowhere. If I had known he was there, I probably would have handled him first before I did anything else. Now we've got to make it to the rendezvous point and capture the dude with Singh, although I'm sure something's going to go wrong. Deus Ex is a lot like Shadowrun in that, like, nobody ever gets paid, and the job never actually gets done. Like, somebody always ends up betraying somebody, and then you end up with a bunch of Tom Clancy-style intrigue. Ah, biocell. I'll take that. For surely. I'm not supposed we can climb those chains or anything. We got an ebook. While the formation of the United Arab Front ultimately appeared to rally the Middle East around common Saudi causes, over the past decade, changing laws, a broken economy, and a rippling border have forced the UAF to deal with several new problems, not least being the rapidly expanding jinn. The jinn are no simple terrorists. They are, first and foremost, an illegal enterprise centered around drugs and weapons staple trades, inherited prior to the end of the millennium from their early roots in Afghanistan and later Iran. The creation of twin brothers Salar and Wazim Alam, the jinn rapidly grew from freedom fighters to opium producers and weapons traders. Today, with augmented dissension on the rise, the jinn have been taking advantage of the many illegal refugees being smuggled past official portals into the Middle East. Santo's augmented haven in Oman, Rabia, is just more fuel on a fire that is already threatening to burn out of control. Today, with the augmented dissension on the rise, the jinn have been... Okay. Gotcha. Apparently, we're a scholar now. Hey, anything that gives me free XP, I don't mind at all. What you got for me? Poor bastard. Alright. Let's hustle this shit out. We got a throwable coffee cup right there. We've got a door which appears to be... I think this is down where we were previously, where there was a bunch of people over here. I'm gonna get low. I just want to make sure we don't have too many people left. Okay, so we just have this one dude. I don't actually think this infiltration is impossible. We just got to go down from low. So, like, if I go in from here... We use this to block line of sight. Go ahead and move in over here. Just stay nice and low. This poor Rube. This guy's about to have the worst day ever. I feel like getting punched by an augmented fist would suck ass. Because you've basically got a fist that's made out of brass knuckle. Like, it's not just brass knuckle, it's brass hand. It's just a giant, lunky, heavy, unless it's made of, like, polymers or something, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit lighter, but still. What's the point? Like, I wouldn't have one installed unless it made me punch better. I'd be like, this just kind of seems like... If it doesn't make me punch better, it just seems pointless. Like, why bother in the first place, you know? Looks like we've got a ventilation duct up here. Throwable beer case. No, thank you. Go ahead and open this up real fast so we can do some recon. Just a little bit of reconnoitering here. What's on the opposite side of the door we're about to go through?
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
ايه اللي بيحصل؟ Right, grab that ammo, grab that right there. A couple more dead folks in here. It looks like they got some credits on them. That's good because our finances at this point are essentially non-existent. Man, I don't trust those suspension wires up there. That seems like a recipe to get your head smushed. Right, a little bit more cash. And let's seal off the atrium here. 0682.
Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set.
Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the? The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jin. Repeat, it's not the Jin.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Hell yeah, I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Alright, well, let's do it. I'm going in weapons hot. I need something sexy here. Hey, are we not going down here? What's going on here? There we go. I had to do it with the keyboard. For whatever reason, it doesn't like to be clicked. Jesus, I can't see worth ass right now. This is going to look horrible on YouTube, too. With the way that they compress your videos, anything with dust in it, oh man, this entire episode is going to be like a blob. It's going to be horrible. I promise. I don't think they know I'm here.
Man down! Man down! Who's hit? Jensen! Strike team! Sound off!
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
So mad at me for? Why is it my job to be the protector of, like, every single objective? Like, you guys aren't, like, fully trained Spec Ops guys. Well, shit, now we got real problems. Oh, no.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Come on.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop and plan.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Panchaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
Seraphine Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have full jurisdiction.
29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
He called me a bellend. I'm still kind of upset about it. I'm still a little upset.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help. The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish. How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
What's up with this guy in the color black, man? Like, why can't you wear something... Like, where's the tie-dye at? Like, nobody wears colors anymore. I'd be walking around looking bright as hell. Dude, where do I get one of those robo suits over there? I want one of those, like, now.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn blank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
We could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could be a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augoved, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
Gotta be so gruff about it.
Even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Glenn.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
You'll make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Alright, so that looks like a good point for us to stop off. This is Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Really, really hyped about this game. Like, I'm having fun right now. Like, for realsies. I hope you can hear it. Like, I'm really, really looking forward to playing this game with all of you. As much as I was with Fallout. So I'll see you all next time. Next episode will be up soon. How you do, everybody?